So, what is included in recurring maintenance? Great question. What is recurring maintenance? Great question. Recurring maintenance is when we come out to your yard on a recurring basis to do maintenance. Pretty crazy, right? But all jokes aside, what do we actually do during each visit and what is it? So recurring maintenance, we basically do all the services needed to get your yard thoroughly cleaned. So what are those actual services? Another great question. Every visit, we come out to your yard and we thoroughly trim and shape your bushes and shrubs, anything that needs to be trimmed. We trim your trees up to 8 feet as long as it doesn't require a chainsaw. Now, we also do weed control. So this means pulling and spraying weeds with herbicide. We usually do larger weeds. We make sure to pull those. Really small, like ground cover kind of weeds, we tend to spray those just to save time, and whatever's most efficient, we will obviously make sure your yard is very clean, so you don't have to worry about that. Lastly, we rake as needed, if needed, and we power blow as needed to remove all loose debris. So all loose debris, we make sure we do a really thorough job. We power blow really well in all the bushes, so no debris collects in the bushes and it ends up looking really dirty. I know some other companies may not do this, but that's a story for another day. Now, that being said, there are a bunch more benefits to being an RMC besides what we actually go do to your yard. So I'm gonna go over 3 other features that come with being an RMC, aka a recurring maintenance client. First is you get access to our client portal. So this is exclusive to RMCs, and if you're not an RMC, then you don't get access to our client portal. From our client portal, you can do a bunch of cool things such as see your service history, see upcoming services, see payment history. You can also pay ahead of time. You can add as much as you want ahead of time into your account, and it will be there as a credit for any future services that you have. And personally, my favorite is service tickets, where you can go in there 24/7. You have access to the client portal 24/7. And from there, in the ticket section, you can let us know if you want to make any changes or if you want to add any additional services. You put it in there, it gets sent into the office. Our office either reaches out to you to get more details or get you scheduled for those additional services, or they automatically add it to your service schedule, so the crews will make that change going forward. Second benefit of being an RMC is our crews intermittently and seasonally update your irrigation schedule. So obviously it gets really hot here, and it is crucial that your plants, your trees, your bushes, everything gets the correct amount of water to, well, avoid them dying or struggling. Now, on top of that, the crews always keep an eye out to see if there might be any issues with possibly the irrigation system, so any leaks, or they will also keep an eye out to see if any of your plants are diseased or maybe looking a little stressed, maybe some lawn treatments or recommendations we may have to get your yard looking in tip-top shape at all times. Now, this could also be if you have palm trees and they need to be trimmed, they'll make sure to make a note in our system. The office will receive that note and reach out to you to let you know of those either recommendations or potential issues that could be happening in your yard. Lastly, our third and final benefit for being an RMC is my personal favorite, our unbeatable, amazing, outstanding, I'm not exaggerating, we have the best referral program in the industry. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Obviously, we have our standard referral program, so anyone has access to our standard referral program, which is $35 credit for the person who refers and the person who gets referred. Now, you don't have to be an RMC to get that referral reward, but you will still get it if you are an RMC. The benefit of being an RMC with our referral program is for every neighbor you refer, you will not only get that $35 base credits, both of you and the person you refer, you will also get $100 for every neighbor you refer. $100 cash. I will personally come out to your home and hand you a $100 check. I'll probably have our editor put a photo of the last few times we came out personally to give someone a $100 check for referring a neighbor. Now, that is for every neighbor you refer onto recurring maintenance, but that's not all. If you happen to refer the most people onto recurring maintenance while also being an RMC, you win an additional $250 cash prize. Now, we do this contest every 6 months. So every 6 months, you have the opportunity to win this $250. Now, just a reminder that this is on top of our referral program credits that you get. This is on top of the cash prizes that you earn for referring neighbors onto recurring maintenance. We very recently had someone win our first half of 2025 referral program contest, and he ended up winning $555 in value. He referred 2 neighbors, 1 family member. So for these 2, he got $100 cash. For him, he got the $35 referral credit, but he also got $35 referral credit for all 3 of these people. And then he ended up making the most referrals during the first half of 2025. So he ended up winning $555 worth of value from this unbeatable referral program. Now, if this sounds interesting to you, I invite you to join over 500 East Valley homeowners to be a RMC here at the Yard Experts. I hope to see you on the schedule very soon.